Alright, we are back with some more Amnesia. Volume should be good. We're going to pick up where we left off. Which, trying to remember where that was. As you can see, I have the ambiance set just right. Lights off, sound up. As it should be. Get my stopwatch going so I know. Taking a while to load. There we go. Okay, so we had just gotten outside. This door is locked.
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
Ooh. Okay. Well, didn't take long for us to get screwed over by something. Against the rising waters, curled into his cabin, he barely noticed the passing weeks. The swell nearly sunk her, but his fever kept it afloat. In the dark, his song glowing. I feel like we just went through a load screen. Okay.
Come on, Slowcoach. It's this way.
The shaking ground you feel is our attempts to clear the floodwaters. Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
It's weird that he called me little. Hello, Mr. Barrel. How are you? So I gotta raise that thing. What the hell? Okay. Something blocking that one. Nope. Come on. There we go. Wind the winch. Cranky, 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 crank. There we go. I'll just take this with me. In case there's more. What do we got here?
Damn this
wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
You just stay right there. What the? Come. Barrel, why are you in the way? Ah. Okay, so is that one gonna... Okay, so we got that. This is open now. Jesus. It's so loud. Puts me on edge. Okay, so where's the crank for that one? And that one. Yeah. What the crap? Wow, I've got a lot of these. So I need to find another fuse. Aha, a thingy. Von Reichenbach writes of the Odic force, whilst that ignorant charlatan Blavatsky pontificated upon the soul, they're both cretins. To think one could strive for such great heights without wading first through puke and innard, without standing upon an architecture of bones. Montezuma was the wiser, but here in our temples of steel I have witnessed the severed head of a man recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in the solution of the Brennenburg compound, open his eyes and cry, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body? We're breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily, it's too late for you, but I promise you this, I will save our children from death, and if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction." Okay, so we got some Franken... Oh, Nikes. Shoe piggy. Okay, so that was the crank. Do I have to follow the pig? I don't want to follow the pig. I don't want to follow the... I don't want to. Let's take this and go. Wrong door. You little turds, haven't I ever told you to stay out of my crazy death factory? So this must have been that loud, super loud, banging, crashing noise.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Everything is just super, super loud. Why is that? Okay, I guess I just have it turned up in my mixer. Can't go that way.
I told you he'd come.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you brought it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
This is the thing in the opening scene. Take a shower. And we're back in a housey looking area after going through the hell basement. We're gonna turn on the light. Brighten things up a bit. Nothing. Nothing. What about... Doors locked. Okay. The collar, the neck, the noose. 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of water, a pinch of salt, a handful of mince, a bay leaf, a herb. Should be a herb, a skeleton key for the nursery, and a mixing will go together. Turn on that light. Locked. Opens. I'm gonna turn on all the lights. Yeah.
Have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the closing of my eyes.
What on earth?
That my thoughts and words can unfoul at me.
You can just go. Ha! Take that. Nothing in there. A shirt. Aha, a document. May 1st, 1899. But then what if they should stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own God? I've seen these things, and I will tell you now, no, they will not. They will happily accept fealty to a God thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this, I realize they are no different than the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. Stop it. Nothing. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, in building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me there's a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. That's pretty unusual. So I wonder if they put that music gramophone thing there to draw my attention to that room. To find the drawer of teeth and glasses. October 11th. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of laudanum derivative in the feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from the holding pins onto the line, they're less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. The section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further subdue the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. Interesting. Oh look, some pigs. It's about time. Hello, piggies. Got a thingy here. A journal. Pumping station. Appears to be some kind of fueling station. I had seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarham's and Mr. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum. Of that I'm sure. Everything suggests to me this machine must be significant in some way. So, can't do anything there. More pigs. This doesn't really help a whole lot, if I'm honest. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says that's fine, and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging the blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. Can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard. Anyway, Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. Okay, so...
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Can't turn... So, is that... Is there like a gas tank lying around somewhere? Huh? Nothing over here. Aha. What? So I gotta take this back to the pump thing. Okay. Oh, crap. I saw it up there on the balcony, or the second floor. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Ah. Mm. Wait. Seriously? Seriously. I couldn't have climbed up on this blocky piece of crap and hopped the fence. Ugh.
Papa, come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
I don't know, children.
Of course we can take it home.
I can't see what I'm looking at. A pig and something that's definitely not a pig. Aha. Oh, livestock and Bibles. The wires came up out of the ground whilst he lay up on the grass asleep like serpents they were, and they burrowed into his ears and became his listening. What is that even? And became his listening. What? Oh well. It's I'm gonna read this last journal. I'm probably gonna call it because this has been slightly stressful. The church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility, given the locked doors around the fueling station. The truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew I might consider this alternative entrance. Strange container. The canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze again into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. A fast getaway. Dear sweet Lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape, grasp this container and its future contents, and flee this place before that creature, that nearly man, returns. I will head for the church. Surely an abomination could not follow onto hallowed ground. Inside St. Dunstan's. We sat here, I remember we sat in our black and we mourned and we prayed and we bound our heads. How I hated God then, how I spurned him. This is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife. Then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such fool I was. Such blasphemous ravings have remained within me. I would be doomed, but even here I feel the machine throb beneath the flags and know my path awaits. So I guess we're in the church somewhere. But anyway, I'm gonna call it here. It's been about 25 minutes, a little short, but yeah, this is getting good. Um, I need to figure out why the noise is so loud in my headphones because it feels like it's gonna pop my eardrums or my heart. Either, yeah, we're gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.